OT fan was really good. It's your guy Overtime Larry, and this is part 2 of the Rocket Mortgage Fan House. I'm sitting right here with the guy from H-Town. They call him J-Dub. Jaylen Waddle is in the house tonight.
What's happening? What's happening?
We out here, man. You saw my bro on the IG story last week answering your questions. He only got to answer a few, but now he's here to answer a few more questions. Since y'all know I can't ask all the questions, I need your help, all right? So J-Dub, I got a bunch of questions here that the fans want to know as you get set for draft week. You ready to get this going?
Yes, sir. Let's see what they talking about.
All right, Jaylen, I got you. So at Bobby06 wants to know, do you want to go to a specific team?
I don't really care about a specific team, to be honest. I mean, it's just good to be drafted anyway. So, I mean, I don't got no team in mind, really.
Nah, I hear that. Getting drafted is a blessing off rip, right?
Most definitely. So it don't even matter to me.
But did you have a favorite team growing up?
I'm from Houston, so I always grew up going for the Texans, of course. So I'm just being a Houston native.
All right, I hear that.
Yeah, most definitely.
At Hoop Like Jr. wants to know, what was it like playing with so many great players at Alabama?
It was great, to be honest, playing with everybody. It's very competitive, and you always want to feel like, you know, like you can play with them top-notch players. So it's always pushing you, definitely. So I mean, it's great. I think a lot of people come to Alabama to experience that. So I think it's a great thing. And you see all these players that you play with in the NFL now. You like, man, I played with that dude and doing great things. So I mean, it's great.
So is that a big reason why you went to Alabama? Because you knew it was that step right before the league, and a lot of people have done that step?
I think that went into it for sure. Just being competitive, knowing I was gonna have to work for everything I got was a huge reason. And knowing, where I wanted to go. If I did well at Bama, I know it'd be a good stepping stone for sure.
Sir, Bama don't miss.
Yeah, most definitely.
At Jack Poplin 5 wants to know, what's your favorite moment at Alabama?
My favorite moment at Alabama has to be the national championship this year. First Natty I won, special game. It was just great, just a great experience. I remember it like vividly. When the clock hit 0, and it was just like, man, a lot of hard work went into the season. We had to overcome so much. So definitely this Natty.
It's all about the Natty.
It's all about it.
At Can't Guard Covey wants to know, were you nervous going into playing college football?
I wouldn't say nervous about going into playing. I was nervous about, going to a new city, moving from Houston to Tuscaloosa. So it was just nerves, just being and doing something different. But going into it, I wouldn't say, nervous. It was just like something new that you had to overcome, honestly, because it's just a new experience. But I wouldn't say too much nervous.
Yeah, you knew you were ready, you were confident in your skills, and you just knew that the game speed, it was just gonna be faster.
I mean, I wouldn't even say that. I mean, it's just like you play so much football before you go into like actually playing. You know what I mean? Like you got conditioning and summer workouts and wasn't, so you've been playing and you've been working and wasn't, so they put you in a position to be like confident and knowing that you put into the work. So when you go out there and play, you're like, no, I've done this so many times before.
Yeah, it's regular. As Smooth 2 Fire asked, did your speed come natural or you had to put in that extra work?
I always been pretty fast growing up.
Pretty fast?
Yeah, I always been pretty fast growing up. So I mean, it's definitely something that like stood out from when I was younger. So I had to say it's God-given for sure.
God-given. Did you ever have a nickname off your speed on some like Flash, Sonic, anything like?
Nah. In high school they used to call me Magic just because I had a good ability to make someone miss, but not just off speed, like Speedy or something like that. Nah. Nah.
All right. At the Clan Loden wants to know, are you nervous for draft night?
I'm not really nervous like right now. I think like the night of, I'm for sure gonna be nervous. Just all the emotion into the night. But I'm not nervous right now. I'm pretty sure on draft night, most definitely I will be nervous. And y'all might see me on the screen sweating. Like I don't know.
Hey man, it's cool. It's an emotional night.
That's what I'm saying.
Life.
Man, I'm telling you so, man. We're gonna see.
All right, we'll see then. At A Freeman 10 wants to know, what traits do you look for in a good teammate?
In a good teammate, I'm looking for someone that's like kind, hardworking, real personable. When you go to and talk, not just football, but about life. A competitive teammate is always good. Someone that's gonna push you and make you better. Them like a lot of the traits that I look for in a teammate and in a good teammate for sure.
Yeah, someone you're gonna grow with and you gotta go to war with, right?
Yeah, most definitely that.
It's crazy on that field. All right, at Aiding 10 wants to know, how do you get through adversity?
Man, how I handle adversity is, I talk to people, my loved ones, my loved ones and friends and family and teammates, and just go about it like you do everything else. I'm taking it day by day and try to get better, day by day. So that's kind of how I go about it. And, ain't no problem to like lean on someone when you down or not feeling motivated. So lean on people that you trust and things like that. So that's how I go about it.
I hate it. How do you pick those people to be in your circle though? Because a lot of people's circle's not big. So.
Yeah, most definitely. It's gonna be, people that you know and been around before, all this. So all these, like, where you at now. So you gonna know about, by time and relationships, really.
Facts. All right, at Touchdown Browns wants to know, where do you spend most of your time chilling when you're at home?
You say where?
Yeah, where do you spend most of your time chilling when you're at home?
Definitely I'll spend most of my time in the living room, for sure. Yeah, Netflix and all these Hulu and all these apps. Like I'm huge on Netflix, so I'll be Netflixing a lot. So I just be chilling. I'm not too good at like playing games or anything like that, like Madden or anything. So I ain't too good at games, so I just be watching Netflix.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. What's your go-to Netflix show right now?
My go-to? I'm watching this. I'm catching up on You. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have seen You, the wild boy that he be wilding.
Yeah, man, I'm catching up on that. That's a good one for sure.
That's a good one. I started watching it, I think after season, or like middle season 2. I don't know, but
you got to get on it. I had binge watched it because everybody was telling me, bro, you got to catch up on this. Like,
all right, I'm gonna catch up.
Most definitely.
Just because you told me.
Yeah.
All right, at Delvin.J5 wants to know, are you friends with Jamar Chase?
Yeah, me and Uno pretty cool, man. For sure, we know each other from like recruiting, and we went to we played 7-on-7 against each other a lot of times. So yeah, we pretty cool. Like pretty much everybody, especially if they in the same class. You grew up like high school recruiting and all going to camps and all this type stuff. So definitely cool with Uno for sure. That's
the guy, man. We're looking to see where he goes too.
Yeah, most definitely.
At _Deoxy, I don't make these handles, but that's they hats. But they want to know, what's one thing you would say to a 14-year-old trying to make it to the league?
One thing I say to a 14-year-old is keep working, keep going. If it's something that you really want to do, persuade and really work at it and work at your craft each and every day. Because while you're not, somebody may be. So if you really want to do this, and just go about it, as a professional. I know you're 14, but you know, and today's like you play, you know, a lot of football like before you even reach college, 7-on-7 and all these different circuits and camps and things. So, you know, just go about it and just handle your business.
That's amazing advice. When you were 14, did you think you were going to be in the NFL draft?
Man, like, to be honest, when I was 14, like, I just remember like how like you just really like don't know. You obviously love the sport. Obviously, I always love the sport, love playing, what's it called, but it's just, you know, you're just so young at the time. You ain't really looking, just like the question earlier, you ain't really looking 5, 6, 7 years down the road. You just playing because that's what you love to do. You know what I mean? So always just love playing the game, still love playing the game. But I was just playing, going out there, just playing the game that I've been playing since I was 3 years old. So I ain't really like look at it like that.
Yeah, keep looking at it the way you're doing it, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right. At Nate Weinford 23 wants to know, who inspired you to play football? Did you model your game after anyone?
When I was young, I loved like guys. I remember my favorite player was like Ladainian Thompson, Chad Ochocinco, guys like that. Reggie Bush. Love watching Reggie Bush. Like, man, the whole neighborhood tuned in to watch Reggie Bush play. T.O. I love watching like guys like that. Chad, I remember in Little League, I was running back and I had number 85, trying to because Chad Ochocinco was, you know, was going crazy. So them guys out of like childhood, you know, they were my guys' childhood.
Legend.
Yeah, facts.
All right, Dominic _Desmond wants to know, do you have a secret talent?
Let me see. I wouldn't say like a secret talent. I can cook like decent. I know because I got an episode on there. I lose a cooking challenge, so I ain't gonna overhype myself, because the challenge was, I think it was some eggs though, but
some eggs.
It was some eggs. Yeah, it was some eggs, but they gave me some fancy stuff I didn't know how to work. So they had salt that you had to like do. I'm like used to the salt. Yeah, I'm used to the salt that wasn't called it. So man, I don't know. So I ain't gonna overhype myself, but I can cook a little bit.
Hey Jaylen, they set you up, man.
That's what I'm saying.
They set you up. All right, Jaylen, this is my last question. Ready for this one?
Most definitely.
At Rich Poppy 03 wants to know, what are you trying to prove when you make it to the league?
I'm trying to prove, not to anyone, but just to myself, that, you know, you can play with these guys. I feel like I have something to prove. Just coming off of a injury. So people may think, you know, lost a step or not the same guy he was. So I feel like, you know, it's been a whole bunch of doubt, like just coming up. I remember when I was getting recruited, it was doubt, and then got to Alabama, it's doubt, and you know, same thing. So it's always gonna be doubted. So I mean, I'm hungry, and I just, you know, got to go out and work. And know it's not gonna come easy, but I just got to prove to myself that, you know, I can be a pretty good player at the biggest level.
J-Dub, man, stay hungry. Let me let you know something. You're there for a reason, all right? So always. So, hey, Jaylen, I appreciate you again, man. You the man. Really appreciate you coming by the Rocket Mortgage fan house and taking questions directly from the fans. I'm so hyped to see where you land next week. I'm hyped to see where you land next week, for real.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting for sure. A good time. I'm excited to get it over with. See where I'm going, see new city. So it's gonna be a dream come true for sure.
The dream come true. I'm gonna let everybody know. Please do me a favor. Follow my guy J-Dub on IG and make sure you show love next week when he gets picked. Big love to Rocket Mortgage for making tonight happen, and stay tuned because in a few days, I'm gonna be right back here with Fan House Part 3. Who do you think I'm bringing on? Stay tuned.
Woo! How I'm looking? Am I looking like prime time? Am I looking like the man? Nah, I know I'm not. Watch more videos right here so you can catch up and subscribe. Do that. It's about that time.